Hey guys, this is SB737 and welcome back again to SB Sundays. And today it is my 5,000 subscriber special, so thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers. That is completely awesome. And yeah, as promised, I am going to show you my gaming setup. I kind of said, like, when I was on like maybe 1,000 subscribers or something, people asked me, oh, do a gaming setup, and I was like, yeah, I'll just do it on 5k. And at the time I'm thinking, yeah, so I'll never do it because I'll never get there. But now I'm there and I'm like, that's pretty awesome. So thanks so much for all the support. And yeah, I'm now going to show you around the place and enjoy. So first of all, we'll start with my chair, which you know, doesn't look very comfortable. It looks like a weird shape, doesn't it? And I'll put my hand over there, otherwise I'm covering the camera. Yeah, but it's quite comfortable. I don't mind it. It was actually given to me, so it's not even mine. And next, we will come over to the monitors and all this peripheral stuff that you see around here. So I'm just going to take a seat in my chair. So first of all, we've got my two monitors, and I'm going to swap hands here. Yeah, so this is dual screen, so you can you can drag, like if we get an item, you can like drag it across there, you know, your mouse, it moves across, you know. So it's like having like an extra large monitor, which is pretty good. Yeah, it does the job, and I'm quite happy with it. And I think it's like a Samsung 21-inch one or something. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, there you go, Samsung, bit of branding for you. So that's that. And yeah, anything else to report? What we got down here? We have got Sony Vegas rendering a couple of videos. There you go. You see, yeah, there you go. It's working to the max. We've got Chrome, and look at that. Hey, look at this. All right, I can't even read it. Wait, is it? Let me focus it. There we go. 4,952 subscribers. So there you go. You know, this was recorded before I even got to 5,000. So I'm kind of living on the edge, hoping that I'm gonna get there by Sunday when this is being recorded. But anyway, next we'll go on to like the peripheral stuff. So if we look down here, I've got my keyboard, which is a very standard keyboard which I bought for $5 from Asda. You'll notice I'm a very cheapskate when you look at it. Like my monitors and my computer are like really expensive, and you look like this is all the peripherals are like, oh, that's rubbish. So yeah, we've got my my Polaroid £5 thing from Asda, then my Microsoft thing, which I think was about maybe 20 quid or something. That was a little bit more expensive, but I nicked that off my sister, I think, anyway, so that's that. I've also got my speakers down there, my Logitech ones. They were cheap stuff as well. I'm going to buy a lot. I've got my my wallet. Well, that's empty, so let's get rid of that. I've got a few memory sticks about the place. You know, they're just lying around everywhere because I use them for my Xbox to put maps on and stuff. I've also got my my little Sonic the Hedgehog map. That's the cover that holds the cover tees that keep me going through the editing spells. Then I've got my my Logitech controller, which is probably the best PC controller ever. Yeah, that's what I used to play Minecraft and stuff. So that's pretty good. And then over here we have got my my little tripod thing. So this is what I put my my iPhone in, and that's how I like vlog and stuff. What I do is I get like on my Xbox One, which isn't very good at it. I usually maybe put it on 360 sometimes. I get like a stack of books, and then I like put the tripod on top of there, and then I just record myself, you know, whether it's a webcam in a game or you know, any other stuff. So that's what I do. You know, SB Sundays is done from a book and a tripod. Oops. So that's that. Got some random earphones here, which I lost my good ones, so I had to nick these off my dad, and yeah, I just beg, borrow, and steal. Over here, yes, my Xbox One, which was given to me by Evil Cupcake, so thanks very much to him again. Give him a cheeky shout out. Very good little thing. The only thing worth a lot of money that I've got recently. I've got my TV here, which is just about the same size as my monitors, I think, about 20 inch, something like that. It does the job. I want a new one, really, a big one, but then I don't know if I'd be able to fit it on anywhere. Maybe on the wall up there somewhere. I don't know, but I'm happy with that. You'll notice we've got my little SB737. That was also given to me by Evil Cupcake. Pretty cool. And we've also got a controller here, so that's a wired Xbox controller, which means I never have to use battery again. But if I'm feeling on a different mood, I'll use my wired one as well. And this Xbox, I got off a mate for 20 quid. So as you can see, I am a very big cheapskate. Alright, what else we got? Oh, the Elgato HD60, I think, down here. There you go. That's a beast in itself. That was about 120 quid, something like that. That is like the best recording thing I've ever had. So that's that. Yeah, I use that to record all my Minecraft Xbox videos, you know, on the one as well. So that's that. Probably just say I also use on here. I use OBS. If you can find it. I'm looking for the mouse and looking at the camera. So I use OBS to record Minecraft PC. A few of you were asking me about that. So that just does the job over there. Just record it. Look, also stream with that. And then, as I said, I use Vegas down here to edit. And I use Spotify to listen to music, and oh look, my Minecraft server as well, which if you haven't been on yet, you should definitely go on. Penguincraft.net. A lot of people. Oh, and somebody just bought a VIP as well. Rockerboy just bought 1-star VIP. There you go. Shout, you're in a video now, mate. There we go, that's worth it for buying a VIP. Thank you very much. Right, next we're going to go down to the PC here, the beast itself. Look at this. So on here, we've got some random earphones where one of them doesn't work. I don't know why I've still got them, but they're just like a backup. But anyway, this is the PC itself, which is from UK Gaming Computers. And I'm actually noticing, don't put your finger over the lens, that's a good idea. But this is actually the same, like the same PC as I Ballistic Squib. And I was like, I watched his like just before I did this, just to see what he went through. And then I realised that they've got the same PC, I've got the same monitors, I've got the same microphone, pretty much the same old Xbox. I've pretty much got the same. I did watch his to decide all my equipment, but yeah, so you don't need to watch his now, you just have to watch mine. So yeah, this is a UK gaming PC with a Intel i7 processor. Yeah, I'll give you all these specs. 3.5 gigahertz, I think. It's got a NVIDIA GTX graphics card and 16 gigabytes of RAM. I think that's pretty much all you really need to know about that. Over here we've also got I think it's a 2 terabyte hard drive, it might be a 1 terabyte hard drive. I've even kept it in the wrapping because it's so special to me. So that's what I've done there. Over that, I'll come back to that audio interface in a second, but over here we have got my microphone, which has got a dust cover on it just to protect it from dust, you don't say, which is a Rode NT1A microphone. I'll try to leave links to everything in the description as well that I've got, just in case you want to get them yourself. So yeah, I'll take off the dust cover. And yeah, there we go. You can see it's a pretty good thing. It's more like a singer's microphone than what you'd expect from like a headset or anything. But it is very good. It's one of the best microphones. I recommend it for sure. And it's also got a pop filter, so when you go and it doesn't sound like that, but it sort of reduces the pop a bit, which is always a good thing. And then that plugs in through a long cabling wire all the way around. By the way, it's a Tiger Boom microphone stand if you want to know. But that plugs into the audio interface, which was like another 100 quid or something crazy, which is plugged into my PC, and that's like receiving all the microphone, all the microphone stuff. So that's that, and I think I have covered pretty much everything. So that's pretty much my entire setup. Yeah, that's how I do it. Quick pan around the room. You can see it's a very tidy little room. This is sort of where I do all my stuff, so it's kind of good having it in your room because I can get up and get straight to stuff. Look at that, it's important, the hair stuff, yeah, and the mirrors. There we go, that's what makes it. But anyway guys, thanks so much for watching, and as I said, thanks very much for 5,000 subscribers, and hopefully we get 10,000 soon. But yeah, as I said, I really appreciate it anyway, and yeah, I'm gonna gesture because you can't see my face, and now you can see me. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, then please can you make sure you leave a like, and also subscribe if you're new around here for daily videos, mainly of Minecraft. And once again, thanks so much for 5,000 subscribers, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.